I hate dogs.
I hate dogs.
That's not true. But dogs do scare me if I don't know them. Much like people scare dogs that don't know them. Or they don't know.
What?
Fuck you.
Oh.
I mean, it's much like how dogs get scared of people they don't know. I get scared of dogs I don't know.
Oh, you're so hot.
I'm really glad they didn't make this a Roxanne Runaway section.
Where are you going right now, actually? I have no idea.
Out.
Apparently something scary just loaded in.
Yeah. Keep your eyes out for scares, everybody. Uh-oh. There it is. Wow.
Have you saved yet?
Something is behind me. That was very scary. That was not. Oh god. I can't flash you.
Who knows?
True.
Hey, Heidi, please.
Or.
Pray to God. Thanks. I hate... Why... Why do you press enter?
I don't know.
Well, you just, like... Click. Yeah.
That's annoying.
Your hand is on the mouse. You have to...
She doesn't hear you if you don't move. However...
You have to move your left hand from the WASD keys to hit enter. Whereas, your right hand, you just click.
Trying to figure out where the cursor is too much effort for me.
This guy.
The enter button's always right there. And that's not even that hard to do.
Ow.
Cry.
I am.
I changed my mind.
Where are you going?
Stop crying.
I'm assuming
Well,
Chica.
we have a very clear mission.
I'm assuming it's to kill
Upgrade
Chica.
Freddy.
Oh, yeah, that first.
And then, luckily, we just have to find out how to do that, so we've got no fucking idea where we're going next.
Well, yeah. We upgrade Freddy, and then I'm pretty sure we just go down to the thing. To the kitchen. I do want to go to Comedy Bot first, though. After we upgrade Freddy. I don't care what we do first, just, like, we need to see Comedy Bot at some point.
This is the wrong way.
Most likely.
Most definitely. Indubitably, even.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
So now there is only one animatronic left fully functioning.
And it's not this one.
This is going to cost this company a lot of repair.
It is. We are a very expensive little boy. Uh-oh.
Time to go.
Hit him with the diagonal. Diagonal goes faster.
No.
So you wouldn't still be following me, right?
Great, thanks.
It's time to upgrade Freddy. Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear.
True.
Are you Freddy Fazbear? I've heard about you. This is your pizzeria, isn't it?
No, it's so true. I bet that when you upgrade Freddy, it's gonna be 5
Nights at Freddy.
5 Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you want to be? I don't get it.
Who is Freddy Fazbear?
Who is?
This is not Freddy Fazbear. Sorry.
You missed.
This is not Freddy Fazbear.
All right. Time to be very...
Oopsies. Oops.
Trying
Whoops.
to
Oops.
be extremely accurate.
I better win this time, or else I have to make the trek again because I forgot to save.
I like you sprinting and going nowhere.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing.
You missed his nose, I guess.
Are you sure?
I wasn't watching because I got a response, but
Oh, true. Well, I tell you what, I clicked directly on it.
well, the game says otherwise.
Maybe it needed to
Then
start...
again, the game also doesn't know when a lever should be pulled. So
Maybe it needed to start flashing first. Oh. Can you be gone, please? Roxy's just even more annoying now. She didn't get easier like Mortimer.
yeah, who now can be stunned without having to do the glitch?
Yeah.
That's so strange that that happens.
Even without a charge.
Yeah. Even if you don't have a charge, if you just click as soon as the jump scare happens.
There's got to be like... the spamming is probably helping because I bet it's like some dumb like 1 frame thing.
Yeah. That I would imagine.
Although, it can't be 1 frame because we wouldn't get it that often.
No. Not when you're running the game at 100-something FPS.
Maybe it's just a handful of frames.
I would imagine it's like this certain window where if you click, you win. It's in there. It's in the back. Oh, it's in the back.
I'm glad
wonder if any of those are
I'm glad you
open
recognized
now.
that was me like checking if the save was there
No.
because I forgot. Well, I wasn't checking to see if it was there, but I like autopiloted
Can
that
you
way.
go to any of these doors?
They all opened.
They all opened? I thought that you could only get through one of them before.
Yeah, only I think it was Roxanne
Yeah.
actually led somewhere, but the other ones still opened. It's
Oh.
just their elevators don't work because plot.
Ah, gotcha.
Please select your desired procedure.
Thanks.
Preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder.
I bet if I wait just a little bit longer, it'll start flashing. Because like this is where I clicked.
Freddy's nose to remove skull housing.
Yep. That was your problem. You were too impatient, I guess.
Click on the nose to take it off. Really? Is that so?
Carefully detect
I love the very pixelated shadows. You're a genius.
Easiest game of my life.
I was gonna, like,
I wish the guy just told you what to do instead of getting these cards.
right?
plug the replacement eyes into the open eye sockets.
Doesn't matter which one. I hope not.
Click on the eyes to put them in Freddy's face.
Oh,
I did it.
okay.
Well done. Reattach the ocular connector wires.
I was a little scared there. I thought
Yeah.
I had these two backwards. What? Yeah, I'll click that.
Testing phase.
I didn't catch what he said, but I did it.
Oh, Simon.
Look at his eyes.
Make a circle. Yeah!
Yeah! Circle.
Make another one.
Close the circle. Fuck you, dude.
Right.
We're still going.
I thought it was gonna be 8. It was 6.
I want to say, let me go do it.
It's a good thing Gregory is apparently a mechanic.
I'm having a hard time adjusting. You look different to me. I can see movement through the walls.
Really? I didn't know Roxy could see through walls.
These are Roxy's eyes?
Well, yeah. There was an accident in the raceway.
Is she okay?
Well, nothing seems to stop her.
I
So
like
at the
that-
end, he finds out this is very purposeful, and then he's a villain. And he has every power.
I like that Freddy doesn't know that you murdered 2 of his friends.
Find an exit. But hurry. The daycare attendant is loose one last time.
Wait, it's 6 a.m. We win! What did he say, actually?
Get to the thing.
There are wonders,
Oh, there's the door.
objects I never knew existed.
The thing.
Nothing can hide from me now.
There you go.
Where's the guy?
I don't know, but get in the thing.
I want to see the guy.
I don't.
I didn't mean to get out. Freddy. Oh.
Oh no.
Wait. Are we beating the game?
This doesn't seem right.
No shot.
Well, you're
Oh.
gonna have to deal with the daycare man.
We are on a timer. I knew we were, but I don't like seeing the number change. God.
I like that you could have pushed it as you were getting out of him.
I wish Freddy knew how to push buttons. That'd be very helpful.
Time to hide. Right?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Are you gonna get 3D glasses? For some reason, I feel like you're gonna get 3D glasses.
Oh, true. I totally forgot 3D. I forgot the Tricks Rabbit was in this game, to be truthful.
Trick's location.
That is
I
what
hope I
called
can
one of the
remember where the
episodes.
exit is.
It's out the elevator.
True.
I can see movement through the walls, and by movement I mean pink. Is that a gift?
Oh, that's what that is.
No shot they give us the gift locator. When it's the very end.
No, just go.
There's a 0% chance they give us the gift locator at the very, very end.
Well, you chose to do it last. Because if you had done Roxanne first, you would have had that
But
first.
you'd think we'd do all three.
Hey, little man. Do you know what time it is? The doors are open. Why are you still here? You plan on
I'm trying to leave. Shut the hell up. I like this effect though.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff
should-
around the edges.
You should get in Freddy.
check the main stage.
I just left the main stage. I'm not going back to the main stage.
Yeah.
Should I go back to the main stage?
No. I hate Vanessa.
But like, what if it's something cool? What if it's a cool cutscene?
I don't think it will be. Okay, so what's gonna happen?
How did we miss that? Oh, I bet we just didn't. Bet we just didn't know that that was what that was. Don't do that. Don't do that. Villain.
Run forward.
It's open. Let's go.
No, I cannot exit this facility.
Oh,
You
no.
knew this, Gregory.
Come on. We can hide you somewhere.
Don't do this,
Without a
Gregory.
recharge station, my systems would shut down within an hour. It is a safety precaution. It is my design. This is where I must stay.
Just come back and visit.
Do not return. It will never be safe. I will miss you.
Freddy, if I leave now,
Superstar.
nothing will change, will it? There will be more disappearances.
Yes, I am afraid that is correct.
How do you know about disappearances?
Gregory, you have
What?
a choice to make.
Oh. What?
Most save stations will no longer be available if you stay.
You can continue to investigate the secret.
However, there is a single daylight save station in the
There is
atrium.
something else going on besides
Use this
that.
wisely.
What?
Do we wish to stay?
Oh, man. If we leave, do we get to, like, just load up the game again from last time? That's my only thing, because I want to see both endings.
On one hand, maybe. On the other hand, I wouldn't put it past them to just save after this. I kind of want to stay.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. You can try that. I
The
don't-
lack of save stations is garbage.
If we had saved before this, and I made you do manual
Manual what?
save instead of an auto save.
We did manual save.
No, because you saved on the last. Well,
I
Yeah.
saved when I.
You saved on the
saved
last
before
slot.
I made him Fetty.
which I'm assuming means I don't know. Go and try stay.
If we'd saved on another.
Yeah.
If we saved on it, I will stay.
You are staying? I am glad. Here, I found this party pass. There are areas we have not investigated. Lead the way, superstar.
There's more to this game? Or is that like is it gonna roll credits?
Gregory, you have a choice to make. The door is open. Lead the way, superstar.
Cool bug.
Huh.
Just please don't ask me again. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Where are we going?
Interesting. Comedy bot.
Comedy bot. I forgot.
Updated comedy bot.
I'm glad that never got finished. The missions that don't finish are annoying.
True.
I can go to Phaser Blast. I can go to Phaser Blast.
Oh.
I can go to Phaser Blast.
Well, I don't know if you.
I can go to
Wait,
Phaser
he gave you a
Blast.
pass, huh?
He gave me a party pass.
True.
He gave me a party ass.
Go to
I can go
Phaser
to
Blast.
Phaser Blast.
Go to Phaser Blast.
But we need to find Comedy Bot.
Because I was thinking
But we
there
need to
was.
find Comedy
I
Bot.
was thinking there was no reason why it would give you an option to put both in the settings, because it had.
Oh, that's kind of fair. If there was just one, it would just assign it to the secondary button,
Yeah.
because you're never going to get the other one.
Yeah, which is why I thought that was a little strange, because it was on third and you put it to second, so it was easier,
Yeah.
or it was something like that. But I was thinking it wouldn't have that option otherwise.
That's fun.
Yeah, especially fun if you click the button right in front of it.
Yeah.
It's scroll. You can't see it, but I have an infinite scroll wheel, which means that basically I can turn off the lock
It just spins.
and it just spins forever. Which means if you put up some compressed air next to it, Hey, what about the stage though? There's a surprise on the main stage.
Oh, there's a surprise on the main stage.
This is the exploration video.
Hold on. There's one save in the atrium. I think this is what they're calling the atrium. It said most stations won't be available. I believe that means this is the only save location.
No, that's
Oh, that one's not available.
yeah.
What's the daylight save in the atrium then? Where's the
I don't know.
atrium?
I don't know.
Is this not it?
I don't know what an atrium even is.
Neither. I would like to be capable of saving my game. Whoa, where was Comedy Bot Golf?
No, Comedy Bot was daycare.
Oh, daycare. I know where that
Oh, I
was.
guess don't go to the main stage then.
Oh, I want to see.
But it's right there.
Ugh,
I bet you go and nothing is there.
rock. Yeah, probably had to go before.
I love the character Rock.
Me too. That's why I said her name. I'm horribly in love with her.
True. Welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's fan verse.
That's Poke. That's Poke. That's Poke. That's Poke.
What?
Poke is a guy on YouTube.com. He loves Roxanne Wolf.
Okay.
Dickhead villain.
Doesn't.
Nothing
Thanks
there.
for that.
Nothing there at all. Anyway. There are multiple ongoing furry jokes in relation to him. Roxanne Wolf, Salamence from Pokemon. Probably some other ones I don't remember. Wait. Gregory, there is a gift in here. Great. Very good. We're gonna see Comedy Bot, and then we're gonna end the episode. We're gonna see Comedy Bot. We're gonna see Comedy Bot. Comedy Bot.
We're gonna see Comedy Bot. And then we're gonna try to leave, maybe? Because I do want to see both endings.
I guess we'll leave. If we try leaving, we should not end the recording after Comedy Bot.
Yeah, absolutely.
This video is ending 1 of 23.
Are there... How many endings are there? I
No
wonder?
idea. You shouldn't look that up. It will probably detail them.
Or I'll look it up and it'll tell me how many
But it will
endings there are.
probably detail them.
Or it'll tell me how many
Or it
endings
will
there are.
detail
Hey,
what the
it's the
endings are.
daycare.
Wow. You shouldn't look. You should. It kind of looks like he's censored. I know it's an arrow, but it kind of looks like he's censored. Oh, now it doesn't. I guess it was just far too pixely before. I have a daycare pass. Just kidding. The door remained open.
5 endings.
Nights at Freddy.
They did it on purpose.
Calculated, calculated, calculated.
Is this where he was? He was in that. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah. Woo yeah. I hope he spins around.
Me too.
What was all that mechanical sound?
Doors.
Oh.
There's a dickhead in here. Yup.
My bad, really.
So you don't see me on the first pass, but on the second one.
Oh yeah, we killed him. They gave him a hat.
They gave him a hat!
Say words, please say something.
Why'd they change the voice?
I liked the other voice better. See what happens when.
I want to see what happens when I flash comedy bot. Probably nothing.
Oh, you got him instead.
See, that's like a half-second stun.
Yeah, and then he walks away. He forgot about you.
Yeah. Hit him with the memory ray. Oh. Did you see him get shoved?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to lose all that progress, so...
Well, all that progress.
Pardon
What
me.
progress? Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess we walked out of the pizzeria.
Yeah. And I don't know where the save is. There's a save, apparently. And God knows where it is. That's the only guy that knows, however. Ooh. Am I still being chased?
I can't tell.
Nope. Yes. Yes, I am. Although, I mean... Oh, hey, there he is.
It's on the second floor.
I don't really know.
Okay, so this was a new thing.
Context.
They added this in a patch.
What does that mean in this context?
What do you mean?
Second floor.
Second floor of the place? Like, of the whole area? That's where the save is.
Alright, but is this the second floor? Because that's the ground floor.
Good question. He is... Man, he is after you. Oh.
Idiot.
Yeah, it's the 6 a.m. save slot. It's a thing they added in this most recent patch.
Does that mean you got no saves before?
No, it just means that you didn't get to after 6 a.m. Like, that was the end of the game.
Oh, wait.
So if you
Does
wanted to
that
get
mean-
so if you wanted to get all the collectibles, you would have to do it before 6 a.m.
Wait, no. Is that... Oh, yeah, we were going to try leaving.
Yeah.
Gregory, you have a choice.
Oh, they have a third choice.
Gregory, are you certain you have seen a dancing rabbit lady? I believe you say you have, but it is highly unlikely. I have not seen her, and she does not sound like a character we have at the Pizzaplex.
Speak, Gregory. Yeah. I'm going to leave the Pizzaplex, and I'm going to hope it doesn't lock us out of this save. Because if so, I'm not doing this again.
True. I'll just look up Markiplier.
Hello, Freddy.
Gregory, you have a choice to make. The
Are you going to look it up before we do this, or are you
No.
doing... Okay.
or you can continue.
I'm out of here, Freddy. Why is it a comic book now? Give me a real cutscene. Actually, this looks kind of cool. Never mind.
Oh, what if Gregory dies?
I gotta get away from the pizza. Later.
Later.
comic book said it. Gregory is homeless? Oh wait, he doesn't know where his parents is. Or his parents don't know where he is.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Red means scary. Rabid.
And there she is. Bad ending.
You lose, idiot. You are stupid.
That's no.
The staff bots played themselves.
Oh yeah, because it's a text to speech.
We have to give our final thoughts, Daniel.
I'm aware.
We must. Game good. Mazer size bad. Tedious go get thing gameplay bad. Surely you could do something else. Music Man cool. Underutilized.
Game almost good.
Game almost good.
It I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Maybe 6, just because
6.
of how, like, graphically beautiful. Love it.
True.
So many bugs. It is ridiculous how many bugs are in this game, especially for $40.
A good number of them are funny, but the ones that aren't really suck.
And even the funny ones, like, they shouldn't be there in a game this expensive.
Fair.
And also the game is 60 gig, so you would think in there somewhere you would be able to patch something out. But things like the we can stun things even if they try to scare us.
Very helpful. Shouldn't really be there.
Yeah, very helpful, but also kind of makes them not threatening anymore.
Not that they were very threatening to begin with.
Yeah.
Though, they do get a lot scarier after you break them.
Yeah. Staff bots, during certain sections, way too many staff bots. It's ridiculous how many there are eventually.
Surely, instead of having to hit one to spawn somebody, you could just lessen the number of staff bots and have someone be there.
True.
Like, yeah, you're still going to do the whole, oh, naturally they're here. Of course they're wherever I go. There's going to be complaints about that, but it's a video game. That's kind of what has to happen to keep it interesting. And honestly, I think that's a better complaint than, oh, every time I hit a staff bot, they just teleport in.
And then also, when Sammy doesn't look at them, they just keep teleporting behind him, apparently, which is very cool.
I only noticed that in, like, the Music Man section. I don't know if that was happening before.
But things like that, it's not very clear on where you're supposed to go half the time. A mini-map would be pretty cool. Maybe one with an indicator, like a way to put waypoints. At the very least, like, a way to put markers on the map would be pretty cool.
Or, you know what, honestly, even if you don't do that, label what the places are on the map. I'm not going to memorize the layout of the... Whoa. Look at that shot.
6 a.m. auto
Wait, look at that shot.
Oh. Huh. I'm loading this up because I'm curious. Okay, so it brings you back here. So yeah, you can.
Here, I found this party pass. I feel that there is something else going on besides Vanny.
So in the video I saw, he had a third option, which was Vanny. That was his third option, which I feel like we're supposed to have. But
I feel like that feels like pizza, not pizza, princess.
Yeah, maybe.
That feels like Princess Quest.
I would love to go over Princess Quest, but unfortunately we are out of time.
True. Well, I mean, we can talk for as long as we want.
Yeah.
I just can't do anything. I need to stay here.
I know.
Come back soon.
Anyway,
I'll give us a shot with
game
that.
almost good. Too many bugs. Make it kind of immersion breaking and annoying. Mazer size sucks. What else was there? Yeah, so Mazer size sucks. Too many staff bots. Various things like that.
Bunch of bugs. Namely, I'm still personally a little bit miffed about the FNAF 1 simulator where I won and then Monty killed me anyway. That was really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And also in that same one, Roxy just magically knew where I was, but that only happened once, so that didn't annoy me that much. But if that's something that can happen more often, easily, that also sucks.
True.
we've talked multiple times, probably on recording, but also off recording, about how this game just isn't scary, and I think that's
Yeah.
still true. But it got better.
Mm-hmm. The scariest thing in this game are the ones that can't actually kill you.
Well, Music Man's pretty scary.
Okay, Music Man was kind of
Music
scary.
Man's terrifying.
The scene where he looks into the bathroom, that's
The single
amazing.
time that I saw him crawling on the wall, that instilled me with fear.
Yeah, that's very
Unfortunately, Monty and Chica are there, so he's not very involved in that
cool. Yeah,
sequence.
Monty and
but-
Chica should not be there, and Music Man should be more involved, I think.
Yeah. But, you know,
Like, I mean,
other
Sammy and
other
I-
than that, the map bots scared us the most.
Yes. out
Both
of
times we
everything
were
in
given a
here.
map, we jumped.
Yeah. Sammy mentioned for Music Man, both of us had thought of it. Little holes mean his hands come out of the wall. Like, I mean, that's a very cliche thing, but it still would have made him a little more involved.
Yeah. And he did it with the bathroom door.
True. Yeah.
I think it's not a stretch to have him occasionally just reach out of a hole and just like
Of course, there need to
Around.
be some kind of an indicator, because
Doink
otherwise
around.
it'd be a little bit annoying to just, oh, look, he's here, I guess. But still.
I imagine it would be his hand comes out slowly
Mm-hmm.
and then he pats around on the ground because he can't see you, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you just kind of don't walk too close to it because it
Mhm.
could get you the moment it shows up, but as long as you're not right in front of it right when it happens, you can just see that his hand is coming out, you know? And then you remove the two other idiots.
Yes. And, of course, with the other ones, remove a bunch of the staff bots, because without them, there's not a reason for them to be there either. Since their whole purpose is just to spawn the ones that do kill you.
Yeah. And truthfully, I wish there was a better system for them spawning in the guys that kill you. I wish they didn't just show up immediately behind you. I kind of wish instead they showed up like I know there's a way to generate view, right? There's a way, I don't remember it exactly, but it's something like you take a point and you like spit rays from it in every direction, and they can give back the information of where the rays stop. So I think it'd be better if just to suspend disbelief a little bit, if you had a system like that where the focal point is Gregory, and when you get caught, the staff bot jump scares you, which keeps you in place long enough to check where the rays of your vision can and can't be, and then you just have the guy spawn in the closest out of sight place. Have him come out from around a corner. You know? Instead of just being there. Hello? Also, that one time we saw Chica teleport was very funny, but also shouldn't really be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, game almost good. Game fun, for the most part,
Great concept. But,
with a couple exceptions.
yeah, great concept. Mazer Size is a good concept, but it's executed very poorly. Mazer Size needs bigger buttons, and also I say a reset button because there are so many combinations.
I mean,
So, yeah.
the thing is, it's not...
And just a clearer guide,
It's
because like the info they give you is actually wrong. It
Yeah.
says that you need a blue door, and it's
That could
actually
have been
green.
patched. They might have patched
maybe
that,
maybe
but
got patched, but
when-
I'm not
when
going
we
back
got
to
it-
check.
That's fair. And truthfully, it should be reviewed off of what it was when it was sold.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we played it, it said blue in the corner. The only one that works in that corner you're going to is the dark green.
Yeah. So it's just completely wrong.
So, I don't feel like it needs a reset button, but I do feel like you need to be able to see the stuff moving. Because the little crappy camera in that room and then the camera from above didn't help at all. It was so confusing. Eventually I got the hang of it with the camera, but only after we outsourced to a different website to figure out what the buttons did. Because we couldn't tell with the information we were given.
Yeah, more clear
That's
instructions.
like my
would
biggest
be
gripe
great.
with the game is that puzzle. But also, it kind of just needs more clear instructions in general with some things. Like, this is why I say they should label stuff on the map, because it's like, okay, go to the West
I
Arcade.
Agree. I agree with
I
that.
don't know where that is.
True.
I don't
I agree.
I
with
don't
that.
know.
some labels.
This place is huge.
I mean, I get you don't need to label like L Chips, but maybe
Sure.
like label Roxanne Raceway, label Monty Golf, things like that.
We were given maps.
Or, like-
we were given
and
maps
yeah,
actually.
you were-
Wouldn't maps given out to customers have special points of attraction labeled on it?
Yeah, and with the map also, I feel like even without a mini map, I feel like it wouldn't be like too game breaking to if you need to go to a general area, like go to the West Arcade. It puts a little like red dot right there. No big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I get maybe don't highlight things like the switches we needed in Music Man's area.
That you should have to look for. That's fair.
Yeah. Although I think it could have been done a little bit better.
Yeah.
But, however, I think more importantly, the lack of direction was something. Because this place is huge. It's a gigantic world.
It's a mall.
Yeah.
It's a pizza mall.
It's a mall, but bigger.
True. I feel like we said you should have to look for the levers in the maze. In the Music Man part. And we looked it up. Where they were, that is. However, that's because one, we didn't know why that one lever wasn't working.
Yeah.
We didn't know it was supposed to be the last one because nothing told us that. And two, since the staff bots and Monty and Chica are there, it's just such a chore looking for anything.
Yeah, that was
'Cause
my
you
only other
can't
problem with
look
that section.
Anywhere. Because if you stop moving to look, someone goes, wah, wah, there he is, and everybody shows up.
Mm-hmm.
But,
And I'm pretty sure
and
Monty...
that basement part with the 1,000 guys also, maybe.
That was also stupid. It's that kind of difficulty is boring, where it's like, oh, it's not. It needs to be harder. Just make more of them. That's dumb and uncreative. Don't do that.
Personally, I find one really tough guy better than like 27 guys that are tough because there's 27.
Mm-hmm.
Like Eduardo or whatever his name is. Ennard. Ennard.
Yeah. Ennard was a good concept, completely different game, of course, but he was
Yeah.
good because he was unique, and you had to learn him specifically, and then you had
To execute.
Yeah, and then you had the other normal room later.
Yeah.
Because like Ennard's gimmick was that he would make a sound, and based on that direction you heard the sound, you had to close that door. Simple.
It's
but
a total different game, but the like game making, like concept practice, I guess, still applies. Where it's like it expects you. It's tough. I've heard that night is like the hardest canon FNAF night.
what, Ennard?
Yeah, because if I remember right, the battery constriction is stupid tight.
I don't think so. I think with that night, it's that
Although it might have gotten debuffed.
you have to rely on hearing. Because on that night, I remember I played it on my phone on the way to school on the bus, and he makes a little squeak sound, almost like a tire, and then I would check the camera and close that door. But once you hit 4 a.m., you don't have time to check that camera anymore.
Yeah.
You hear that squeak, close the door. But, I mean, there's only one of him, so you only have to close the door that he's coming to.
But from what I heard, the battery was also real tight. But
It might have been, but I don't remember it being
fair.
difficult in that way.
But the point is that it's really hard. It's stupid hard. And I've mentioned this multiple times, but probably not on camera. I so support the concept of stupid, difficult challenges that are optional. I love that in video games. I love having an extra thing that's so stupid tough, but skill-based.
Optional, absolutely.
Optional and skill-based.
Emphasis on that second part.
Instead of just... It's not truly luck, that basement section, but it feels like it.
Yeah.
Because how are you going to manipulate all of these guys? You don't even know where all of them are. I never knew where some of them started. They just showed up.
I'm honestly surprised we got through it so quickly.
Yeah.
Because,
I
man.
I mentioned before, I
looked-
stumbled into the strat.
That's why I looked that one up earlier, was because I could see that one taking forever. That was the only other place I looked up. Because,
You looked up the basement?
yeah, I looked up
I don't
how to
remember
get to the security office.
Oh.
And then it had all of them show up at once, and I told you to just run out of the room immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was stupid. More equals harder. No, bad.
But yeah. The point is, we're talking a lot of shit, but it's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
almost. It's a good game except for these few things. However, those
Visually,
few things
very nice.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
However, those few things are so bad that I can't confidently call it a good game anymore,
Oh, one other
which
thing
is very sad.
visually that slightly annoys me. Flashlight. I mean, really? That I've seen a lot better than that. It's just a circle in front of you. Which, like, I get a lot of games do, but for a game this big,
It looks kind of good at a distance.
At a distance, it's fine, but, like, I don't know. There's just something off-putting about it. I don't know how to
I
describe
suppose.
it.
But yeah, it's a good game, with a few exceptions. But those exceptions are so bad that I can't call it a good game, which is sad, because I did enjoy this game. It's just there were a handful of sections that were so tedious that I would not play this again.
I had mentioned it earlier.
I mean, I want to play Princess Quest, but
I had mentioned it earlier, but something that annoys me about this game is the way they try to find a plot point to get you to do more tasks is really annoying. Like the thing for Roxanne, run her over. Okay. Oh no, you're not tall enough. Which I mean, that was kind of funny.
That's kind of
that
funny.
one, whatever.
Like, I'm okay with
It's
that.
the first thing, first roundabout, whatever. Okay,
But
you're not
even-
tall enough. You have to get the assist bot. Okay,
But-
get the assist bot. Oh no, his head is missing. So you have to find the head. You bring the head. He's like, oh no, the head's broken. You have to go all the way down to Music Man. You enter the office. Oh no, the power's out now. So then you have to turn all the power back on and avoid
be
things.
fair-
And then you finally get to repair the head. Go all the way back to the other side of the map to put it back on the raceway. And then you get to go run over Roxanne. And then after that, it's even annoying to try to get out of there.
Which, by the way, I want to rescind some of my comments on the Roxanne part. It wasn't actually that bad. I just didn't understand how she worked. You might have noticed, but the moment I actually kind of figured out how to treat her, I got it like that try.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's actually not that bad. But I do feel like the power going out was kind of cheap. Only because you didn't have to make me get there and then turn off the power. How about this instead? The power is just off.
True.
Or how about this instead? We start closer to the office. That way, he can see the machine, and then Freddy can be like, Gregory, the power seems to be off. Something. Why do I have to go all the way up there and then come all the way back?
Yeah.
It's annoying. And again, I feel like the levers could add more direction with which ones you need to push when.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, you have those levers that... The levers had a light on the top.
Yeah.
So have those lights be off until you hit the important first one.
True.
Maybe make that first one look different. Make the last one look different. You know what? You don't even have to have Gregory be like, it's not turning on, or Freddy being like, that needs to be hit last. Just put like 3 lights on it.
Oh, yeah, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. You come to it, you try and flip it, the lights are not on. Any genius can probably put that one together. You come back to it not first, or you find it like not first. You've already flipped one of the other ones. You see that there's one light on. You see there are clearly 2 more that are off. It doesn't take that much to make it more clear.
True.
Which is saddening that was never addressed. Like,
Yeah.
that no playtester... There had to be playtesters, right? Someone should have brought that up. Surely. You know?
That's true. I didn't really think about that.
Unless it was just a bunch of people with that complex where they're like, clearly I'm not getting it because I'm stupid. It's not the game's fault.
But other sections, the daycare section, that was fine. A little bit difficult, but I think it was fine.
Yeah.
Of course, cliche. Oh no, power's out. Turn on the generators. But it was fine.
Yeah.
I love Mr. Sun Guy. He's very cool. He's my favorite character.
He's pretty
other
funny.
than Freddy. Freddy's a great character.
Yeah.
Roxanne can die. Chica is off-putting. Chica
Which is good for this.
Chica is the best enemy in this
Best
game.
scary. Well, I don't know.
I think
Music Man would be the best if he got more time.
true, but out of the main ones, she's the best one.
Yeah.
Monty is just kind of there.
Monty was
He's just-
underwhelming.
He was just like
He's just...
he's there, I guess.
Yeah. He's not really memorable
Mm-mm.
until you cut his body in half. They're broken
swear-
versions. I saw Chica's broken version in a video that Daniel looked up. The
And
the
she's
broken
even
versions,
scarier.
the broken versions of these guys are sick. Like Roxanne without her eyes is. I thought it'd be a lot more annoying, but actually, I think she just occasionally pings where you are and then goes there, so that's not that bad.
Yeah.
And Monty, like you can flash him now, but he's faster. That's a good trade.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's faster, and also the ground doesn't stomp when he follows
I mean,
you.
it kind of seemed like it might have, but
We were in Music Man area.
But
when it happened.
it's a good trade off, and he looks scarier, and he does like that death spin, which is a nice touch.
Yeah.
And like Roxanne looks scarier too. Their broken versions are cool, but Roxanne and Monty are just so boring in their normal forms.
Mm-hmm. And Roxanne's character just sucks to begin with.
Roxanne more annoying than boring.
Yeah, and Roxanne's only trait is that she's fast. Then you get the speed boots, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Monty's vanilla flavored. Roxanne is vanilla flavored, but with rocks in it.
Oh.
Which, if you're wondering, would be kind of annoying to try and eat.
True.
Fetty good. Fetty good, Sun
Chica
Guy good.
is pistachio ice cream because it takes you for a spin.
Yeah? It's vanilla swirl.
True. Freddy is awesome.
Freddy good.
Freddy's great.
Freddy's
the first
some
time
cookies and cream.
first time he kills you, very, very scary.
Very
'Cause
jarring.
The one thing that you think is safe is not.
Because
Also,
he
his
ran
jump
out of
scare-
power that first time and just spat you out.
Yeah.
But then he runs out of power and kills you, and that was one of the other things that actually made us jump, if I remember right.
Yeah. And I think his jump scare was just better than the other ones too.
Yeah.
Just the animation.
They're like animations for jump scares are not good.
No, they're too
Mapbots
slow.
is.
Yeah, it's almost like they're too animated. Something great about the FNAF 1 jump scares and whatnot are just how jarring they
Well,
were.
I feel you, but also the FNAF 1 jump scares look pretty goofy.
They do, but however, I think they're scarier than these ones.
Really.
Because as the games went on, the jump scares got slower and more
See,
detailed.
I think they look stupid just because they're just like... They're like... It's like they're sitting on top of a washing machine or something.
Well, it depends on the jump scare. But also the Freddy
I'm
jump
thinking
scare.
of Fetty.
Freddy jump scare, the one when the power goes out, that one sucks. The one where
Oh, that
the
one?
one where he creeps into your office, that one's terrifying.
Actually, that one's pretty funny.
What?
The power.
Power out?
It's
Yeah.
pretty scary. Just because you're like, you know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But it is the flail around jump
That's
scare.
yeah, that one has always been.
Does he have a
eh.
different jump scare?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, we're getting off topic. We can talk about that off camera. Point is, this game, is really good, except for when it's not, which drops it from like a 8 or 9 to a 6, which is a shame. And I guess we'll come back and try and find Princess Quest 3.
True.
Probably go to Phaser Blaster.
True.
Come back soon.